funny, and then it just keeps going. And you're like, stop already, stop, you know?
I was talking with, we're doing an exhibition in the fall with a young woman from Kansas City named Jamie Warren, and I was asking her about influences and artists that might have been relevant to her, and she said, yeah, no, there's a bunch of photographers I could name, but the person who was really the most influential on my practice is Roseanne Barr. And more recently, it's been very interesting talking to younger artists. A lot of what I'm hearing back is that their role models in many cases, or people's works who inspired them, were not necessarily art world people. And so I'm just intrigued by what your answer to that question might be in terms of people who work in any particular tradition, art or not, that might be influential.
Yeah, I think it's a real hodgepodge. I mean, I would say, somebody who's really influential to me is the character of Mary Richards on Mary Tyler Moore Show. Has been just really influential in my life. Also, I would say in terms of video work, William Wegman his videos are really influential. I would also say a show called The Mighty Boosh, which is on the BBC, which is just very, very odd. And I would, also say a lot of writers are very influential. I mean, a lot of writers like H.A. Liebling, Joseph Mitchell. I think, these are people, if you put these things together, you're like, what is she talking about? And also just sort of really strong visual images, like Dunkin' Donuts is very, very important to me. Walter Matthau, but probably the person that is very, very important to me above all is Peter Sellers. Peter Sellers, and I would say probably the thing that I think about the most is The Party. Peter Sellers and The Party, and like that sort of just utter stupidity and sort of sublime silent stupidity.
How many people have ever seen Peter Sellers and The Party?
The part where I
no
don't know.
Netflix.
Yeah, the part where he accidentally chucks the Cornish hen on the woman's crown, and she's got a Cornish hen on her crown, and it's like he just keeps screwing up. He keeps screwing up, and all of his films are just they're pretty much today appalling in terms of the diversity, the diversity issues. It's kind of like Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's playing a Japanese man. It's just, they're utterly appalling. They're embarrassing, really. They're truly embarrassing. So, those are some of my influences.